Behind me is a $6.9 million home here in Carmel Valley, San Diego. Let's go inside and check out this beautiful Mediterranean Spanish style home with a great backyard, beautiful pool, just a stunning home. Thank you so much for watching and welcome back to my channel. If you're not familiar, I tour the best luxury properties here in San Diego, California. So if you want to see more tours like this, like, comment, and subscribe. And I can't wait to get into this video. Let's go inside and check it out. So I actually filmed this video back in the first week of December. It is currently March now, and I'm just getting around to filming this voiceover. So apology about the delay and maybe my memory of this property. But currently you first walk in, you have this giant big motor court following right into the main front door entryway. Good thing is it's still on the market as of March 9th. They've reduced the price down to $6,749,000 in Carmel Valley, so you get this beautiful, beautiful office space when you first walk into the property. Love the wood panel and the fireplace in here. What I initially remember about this property is a beautiful outdoor pool area and backyard, along with a just top of the line, over the top, if you will, primary bedroom that is actually, we're going to see here in a second. This is the first bedroom that you walk into. Tons of natural light pouring in. When I viewed this property, it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is in the community of Rancho Pacifica, which actually, when I was filming this video, ran into a celebrity right here in the neighborhood as I was filming it. Didn't even realize it until about a couple minutes afterward, and was kind of starstruck a little bit, but love this community. HOA in here is about $800 a month for this property specifically. Rancho Pacifica is one of my more favored neighborhoods and communities due to its secure and privacy. Security getting into this complex is very tight, which is awesome for someone who's looking for that level of security. From what I've seen, I visit these communities every single week and have obviously understand the varying security. But as we're looking at this primary bedroom, I mean, just look at that ceiling here in this primary suite. I mean, the details on here are awesome. Tons of natural light. You can see the underlights up there on the ceiling, which is a super cool feature. And then obviously all of this natural light pouring in, which leads you right to your backyard. Again, another fireplace here in the primary. So two that we've already seen in the first couple minutes. One in that office space and then one here in the primary suite. Details on this are just incredible. The house seems to be in great shape, good bones, well taken care of. And then this right off your primary suite is this beautiful, beautiful backyard, which I vividly remember now, and enjoyed this part of the property specifically just because of the tropical feel out there for entertaining, for enjoying. And then also this primary bath in here, I remember it being extremely spacious. You have this cool walk-in glass shower to the right. Beautiful kind of open layout of this bathroom, like how it's just one large kind of room that has its designated features of the vanity here to your left and then vanity over there straight ahead. So along with a little powder station right there to the right of that. Nice granite counters. Again, lovely details on these light fixtures. Let's get a close-up shot of that. And it's awesome just having the primary suite on the first floor. I know with the luxury community, a lot of people are looking for single-level properties for their legacy estates to live in, grow old in. This one has a second floor with a lot of the bedrooms upstairs. So it's nice to have the primary suite downstairs and having the easy accessibility to the backyard from here. Walk-in closet right here. Even in here, tons of natural light coming into the closet. I mean, this is later in the afternoon, so you have the sun kind of hitting the side of the house here, which brings in this natural light, which is also my probably favorite time of day, is when the sun starts hitting the property from the west side, kind of right into this side of the property. I just said side and property a lot. So let's go into this other walk-in closet. That's two that you have here in the primary suite. Back outside, and I think we're going to go from here over to the main living area. We'll take another look at that outdoor resort style backyard here in a second. And then look at all this closet space. Storage is plentiful. nice high ceilings in here with this beautiful chandelier overhanging in the entryway in the foyer. And to the left, you have your dining room and kind of open living space. And then down the hallway, you have this kitchen. And oh my gosh, I forgot about the kitchen. The kitchen is one of the largest kitchens I've seen in maybe San Diego. That might be a bold claim, but it's a very large open. I don't know if the camera will do it justice. Again, I'm going to point out all these details in here. I'm honestly very surprised that this home is still on the market. I've been seeing a lot of turnover on these higher luxury properties in the last couple months. So this one, beautiful walk-in wine cellar here, was in wonderful condition from when I viewed it. And you have a little bit dated of a machine there. But overall, it was a stunning property, and a little surprising that it hadn't been sold by now, which is cool. I can still do this video and share with you, the people, this stunning, beautiful property here in Carmel Valley. Over here outside, you have a large garage space, and then you have an additional parking behind that you can have more cars backed in there, parked out in front. And then I'm pointing at that owned solar that you have in the back, which is awesome. I think kind of a necessity at this price point, and just in general, if you're used to solar already and seeing that reduced electric bill every single month. So that is fully paid, which is awesome. EV charger, great for San Diego. Every probably third person has a Tesla in San Diego or an electric vehicle, so that is becoming a more non-negotiable for a lot of people here. Walk in, you have this nice little laundry space. And then back this way, so you can kind of see how the layout is operating here. Down this hallway, you have a guest bathroom right on the right there. And then we're going to see this incredible kitchen, which I can't wait to show you. Again, camera doesn't do it full justice, and we're going to change the lighting just because it goes kind of dark here on the other side of the house. Doesn't get all that natural light into this room as the primary suite did. There's me. And we're going to go check out this oversized kitchen. Kind of an additional little living space over here. So there's kind of more what it looked like in my eyes. Granite countertops, awesome island in the middle. I mean, just love the wood beams here. I'm going to kind of show you for scale, sizing, that it just felt incredibly spacious and oversized. So I'm 6 foot. That kind of gives you a little bit of an idea of scale here. Here's your Viking appliance and lovely backsplash on that oven. Lovely custom cabinetry. Love the exposed wood beams. And also, again, natural light coming in. Farmer's sink right there. Another fireplace. Built-in desk kind of right attached to the kitchen, which is cool. And then you have another outdoor space this way. I'm sure I'll change the lighting again. No. Okay, so there's back towards the solar. So if you look back that way, that's where we're looking at where the garage was. And that laundry room, you have this nice water feature over here. It feels very Mediterranean, very Tuscany, Italy-styled outdoor water feature. So another side yard over there. It's a nice backyard. It's spacious. It has obviously that beautiful pool space, but then over to the side, it has more kind of options for kids run around on the grass. There's a trampoline back there that they had. And then I love these built-in cabinets down there. I don't know if you can see them, but look at this. The colors on this are incredible, especially right here, kind of leading up to sunset time with that orange glow hitting the natural wood. And then over here you have a custom movie theater, the built-in projector. And at 6.75, I think this is a great deal for what you get. I mean, you have a huge property here. You're on an elevated lot. 8,000 square feet of house, which is about 830 a square foot, and on almost an acre. So this is in kind of west facing, which is awesome. You get sunsets, you get natural light here. I need to start a natural light counter. Every time I say natural light, there should be a counter that I donate to something every time I say that word. It's kind of like a buzzword here in the real estate world, but it's just hard not to admire all of the sun hitting here. You have a nice little outdoor barbecue built in. And then back over there, that's where that yard that I was talking about, the grassy area and the trampoline, fully fenced. And like I said again, Rancho Pacifica is guard gated, which is very secure. And then just look at this pool. I think I love the layout. I love how you walk in firstly and you have a living space, and then off to the right you kind of have your own kitchen that's separate. Oftentimes you see a lot of in now construction that just make everything as open as possible, but I really do appreciate the separation of room to really appreciate each and every one, kind of when you jam them all together and just make one big openness to it. It doesn't feel as homey or full of character like this one does. So love the style of the floor plan. That was the dining space right there that we just saw. Your walk-in pantry right off of the kitchen. And then again, just admiring those wood beams and that oversized kitchen space you have. So now we're going to go upstairs and go take a look at some of the bedrooms up here. Not insanely exciting. I think the main attraction to this home is the first floor layout design, but you still have wonderful details, fixtures. I mean, look at this light, this chandelier that they have hanging leading upstairs. Then you have all those windows, which is just awesome. And so upstairs are going to be a lot of these bedrooms, which aren't staged. So this might be a part where you skip until the end to see kind of me wrapping up on the outdoor space, kind of leading back out to the main front entrance of the property. But if you made it this far, I really appreciate you watching. It's been a couple months since I've posted a YouTube video, but I'm going to get back in the habit of sharing more of these long form videos. If you don't follow me already on Instagram, I post these properties every single day in short form version, but obviously going into more detail here. Cool built-in little fridge upstairs, because why would you want to go downstairs to go to the fridge when you can have one upstairs? Washer dryer hookup in here, so you have one upstairs and downstairs, which is cool. So in total, this house is 5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms. Like I said earlier, a little over 8,000 square feet on almost an acre. Built in 2006 with an $800 a month HOA. In Carmel Valley, if you don't know where Carmel Valley is, it is just east of Del Mar, just north of Sorrento Valley. It's kind of leading up to North County, kind of on the perimeter. I think where North County perimeter cuts is probably, I think Del Mar is probably the baseline, if not maybe Sorrento Valley. So super awesome location if you want to get into San Diego. If you want to stay in North County, enjoy the stunning beaches in Del Mar, Solana Beach, Cardiff, Encinitas, you have that access. Cool little balcony off of this bedroom here. But yeah, this is the guard gated community of Rancho Pacifica, listed at $6,749,000, and it's been on the market for 112 days. So it's looking for its next family. It's a lot of house, but if you like this style, this is a custom estate. It has a beautiful layout, in my opinion, of that first floor. And we're going to head back downstairs and kind of show you the exit leading back out towards the front. I didn't do a great job in the beginning of the video showing the size and the entryway. So we're going to get a little bit more of a detailed video of that. And then this was kind of another little dining space. You had that one off the kitchen. And then we're going to go back outside. Again, nice little water feature built into the side over there. Front yard too, which is cool. And then you have this huge kind of driveway. Leads back over there to the right, which is where the garage entry was. Great curb appeal on the property. And we're going to just walk over here. There's a basketball hoop built in. And then that's where that first garage door is to the left. Love the wood on that. Then you have the second one there, kind of offset. So plenty of room for parking in the garage, and then in front of the garage around the courtyard there. Little side yard too on the front. And this is Carmel Valley. Blue skies. This is December. It is March now, but the weather has just still been incredible. Been 80 degrees here in the winter. We've been absolutely blessed. So that is 4860 Rancho Verde Trail in Carmel Valley. If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.